I wanted to get to supply chain because I'm curious about what you've been seeing there, whether your ability to navigate it has actually led to some success versus competitors, and whether you anticipate having higher inventories than you might otherwise would because of trying to deal with making sure that you have stuff on hand, given those supply chain problems we hear so often about.
Yeah, supply chain has been a real challenge across not just this industry, but as you know, David, across multiple industries. And, we're still dealing with a number of supply chain issues, some related to COVID and COVID lockdowns in some of our supplier base. But I would say that, our team has, been burning the midnight oil working through this. And I think we've navigated this much better than most of the industry. We have a very diversified supply base. We operate in more than 20 different countries. We've locked in all of our costs now through the first half of next fiscal year. We've locked in most of our manufacturing capacity. But it's a little bit of a game of whack-a-mole as COVID hits a particular market and shuts down markets. We've got to be quick and agile in responding. We did say on the call that supply chain impacted our business on the top line by only about $7 or $8 million this past quarter. And on a $1.3 billion revenue base, that's really negligible. And I think that's far better than what most others are experiencing. We are going to have to rely on air freight a lot more in the second half of the year. We're pretty confident about our inventory position. Our inventories finished down 12% this quarter. As we look ahead, we will see inventory begin to build towards the end of the second half of the year as we prepare for what we think is going to be a pretty strong next fiscal year.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.